Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Danganronpa. Last time we finished off Chapter 2, so today, well, I assume we're getting into Chapter 3. Will it end with a murder? Will we start next time with a murder? I do not know. But, let's get into it. So, sniff sniff. Oh, okay. Right.
No, I shouldn't cry.
Starting off strong, it seems.
But I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
So yeah, there. I feel that's trying to set up a red herring. Holy shit, are we actually playing as Aoi? Okay, so donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, malasadas, whatever they are.
Hey.
Oh god of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. Right now for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. Are we gonna play a murder in first person?
Huh?
What's that sound? It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse?
But
I'm super scared, but... Is someone there? What the fuck is that? A next generation legend stands tall galactic hero. Okay, it's gonna be, I have a feeling, from first impression, that this isn't gonna be the best, most normal chapter ever. Stay strong. So the morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall just as always, and as I expected to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toku and Byakuya still refused to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
oh,
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
So it's just the 7 of us then. It looks that way. It sounds like that's where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. Bro, you do not look healthy.
Impossible.
Or not. Tak hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It was because of Mondo. Two of them became so close and then he finds that Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what he must have done to him.
Well,
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out and we have no idea if help's even gonna come. Oh, now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. What, to live here forever?
well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
better kid.
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, our current situation not... Demon angel, pretty pudgy princess.
Huh? Here we go.
Maggie the drill shop owner, Bunny the eared Amazon, Catgirl, Dog Boy, Robo Justice the Galactic King, and... What I mean is there's no 2D here!
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind put such base desires to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially taking up to take the lead. So, we're all gonna have to work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well,
Then once we're done eating, let's split up again and start looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may very well be a discovery waiting which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, so I appeared.
Ah, you're alive still, I forgot that. Nah, nobody called for you. What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko? God, this place is just amazing. Finally a place I can be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding from a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole kill with the split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the people to help hold them up. Well, whatever we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Bro, we're fucked. Nah, I think someone's dying in like 10 minutes. So we forced to eat breakfast with a murderer after our much needed but very annoying meal. We set to work looking around the school. Okay. So we got some time to investigate, but I really don't trust it. Like we've got a serial killer running around, like, and I know the twist. I know the twist will be that she doesn't kill anyone, probably, but still, it seems very much like it's going to be set up for, you know, a oh, but what if she did really kill someone, and then like it pivots again. I think that is probably quite likely. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm horribly wrong. Hello, Hagakure.
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. Only difference is the gate walking the stairs leading up to the third floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head next. What kind of crazy stuff is up there? Well, no, that's not gonna help, is it? Why can't the stairs be normal? Why can't they not be there? Okay, never mind. I didn't have to walk that far, never mind. I'm not being inconvenienced. But here we are. The third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're going to find this time. What's up here? Good question. So stairs back downstairs. Always good to know. Then we got some classrooms. I imagine there's going to be very little in these as there has been so far. But, see, that says rec room, so we'll go in here. Worst puzzle of Virtue's Last Reward. Those who know will know. All too well. But, so this is a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has a fellow shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there! Allow me to expound! We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then...
And you'll be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad.
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops! Nothing, never mind, no. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation, bye-bye! What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
Most unfortunate.
Life here would be much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? Huh. So, I'm going to inspect that again, see if we can get more. These are all the different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. You can have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? And oh. Really? I just had to make himself the center of attention. Well, I guess we'll leave the area, yeah. I mean, it's a rec room, it's cool to have, but I reckon they'll be using a murder, but before then I don't imagine there'll be too much. Now, I will come back to Kyoko, don't worry, I'm not sly like that, but I do want to see what else is going on. Okay, so the windows up here are just concreted in, so a little strange. But then in this corner we have physics. Right? What the fuck? This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Ishimaru! Hey, Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. Oh, okay, we can inspect this thing in the middle. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
What? What? You want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was an MBA student here, right here at Hope's Peak. An ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. A time machine? Seriously? So it can go back in time? Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... Then this time I'll know for sure! Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza and bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute? You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as a time machine. What? Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier.
In other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But with the dice populating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys.
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. This you think is just an air purifier? And more than that. It's go to your way to say something you know hurts someone who's really suffering. God damn you! Well, I do want to speak to Taka, see if he gets anything else out. Hey Taka, don't you think this place is like some sort of research institute? Nah, he's... Oh. Poor guy. Poor guy. You must use these physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, bullets, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Fair. So, let's... Wrong button. Where is... Sorry, you can tell I'm old and senile and don't know where to find the map button. But we got physics lab, we've already spoken to that, I would imagine, so... Equipment room. Oh, okay, that door in the back doesn't just lead out, there is something in there. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, this is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in it. Of course Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I can't get too into doing Jill's voice, but we'll have as much fun as we can without getting a noise complaint. It really is unbearable. A nice long bath into some formaldehyde, that's true happiness. Just thinking about it makes me Okay, well, good to know that was only one line anyway. Pendulums, wheels, rail segments, all the equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. Then what else we got? Some stuff. So much files here, probably all lab files of research data. And over here we got, like, some tubes. This is a top. There isn't anything strange about it. It seems perfectly ordinary to me. Look at me getting my Monokuma coins. I will be rich in no time, and then I will simply buy the school and leave myself. Okay, but with that done, I would say we've probably looked at everything here, but I do want to go and speak to Kyoko again, so... But it doesn't seem like the game is particularly fond of me teleporting to her, so we'll make it work, we'll make it work. Again, so yeah, Taka's still in here. It's like, oh, wait, what? I'd better look around a little bit more. Where? Like, actually where? Unless that... Oh, that might be it. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. Is that... I better look around a little bit more. Where? Oh, the obvious camera box on the side. Oh, this is... It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime-style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yeah, it still works. I should show the others later. And now we can leave. Okay, so that's going to end up being something important, I imagine. You know, we wouldn't just get given that otherwise. Now, Kyoko, you were somewhere here. She moved, or am I just dense? Oh, and there's the stairs up to the next floor. This place is very big, isn't it? Okay, so there's the art room. Again, Kyoko, there you are. I want to hear what you have to say, because you're clever. And not catatonic. So, the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Okay, well, nothing too much there, but at least we know that the art room is the last place to check out here, so, without further ado, let's see what's going on. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room, but something about it is off, or multiple somethings. I'd say Hifumi probably has the details on that.
Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools.
So Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed. Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay.
I don't know how that's borderline, but okay.
I'm a fan of Chamboro Pumpkinhead. I especially admire anything that Samburo Rompiki makes. Chamboro's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen as his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculpture fairy representing the century's greatest quality. Samburo Rompiki, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series, which is to a worldwide tour. Truly, only they can be regarded as the Elite Four.
But one of your elite is missing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it? Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century.
Well, I see. Good luck with that. You're weird. It's a Venus statue. Yep. Definitely very art roomish. And we've got pictures on the wall. There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? It just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Huh. Unless Monokuma put it there. Maybe he drew it himself. Well, he definitely made that himself, didn't he? Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna press it again. So if I press B, it lets me know if I do need to be spending a little bit more time here. This is a statue of Neo. I've never heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. Well, maybe they're just quirky. Maybe they're just strange. And there is a back room here, so with any luck. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different arty things. What the fuck is that? There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture, but as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost if on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo, and they were smiling. What's this? Questions started racing through my head one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How did they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by...
That's mine! Give it back!
Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated.
You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh? They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth.
Well, what's going on with that picture? Do you know?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. I discovered lots of stuff and all of it was strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. Fair plays, I would say. But that is... Ooh. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina! I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina, are you feeling better already?
Yeah, I ate a few donuts, and that really helps a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Well...
My stomachache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Hey, you of all people don't have room to talk. I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you... Jeez, your knuckles are huge! What the heck did you convince him to, like, double up on milk production? Stay away from her, fiend.
Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found. Right, Taka? Right. Taka, you're bro, you're not okay. He's not okay. He's... Oh, I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago.
What? Where was he?
You're kind of scaring me.
Where was he?
He was in the locker room. Must have had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me.
She just ran off. Is she okay?
Yeah. We should not concern ourselves with her.
What the fuck is her problem? Beyond being psychotic. Beyond that. Moving swiftly on.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room there was a machine bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. What's something like that doing here?
Is the device really that big? I really don't get it.
Okay, now owie.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it?
Well, what does that even mean? Never mind, it's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the 1st floor, right? I remember, but it's locked. Actually, not anymore.
So then...
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dyes. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
That's disappointing. It is disappointing, when the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure if it's that disappointing. Then we got Sakura. I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give this a rest already. For serious, give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something.
Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate, but none of them budged.
So in the
It would
end-
seem escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared.
I see.
Damn. And last but not least, Hifumi. There was an odd room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters.
Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera?
That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well, then let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing's like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? How strange. Rude! She's not strange, she's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess!
Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi.
Of course I recognize it! It's a super rare prize that was given away to bingo contests as a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera!
What?
Yeah, where did you find it?
In the physics lab.
It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However...
But look at it!
What?
It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it.
Oh, that's it.
It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore.
But when you're just saying how much it meant to you,
Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are going to need to take pictures or whatever.
true. And that's everything, isn't it? Eve isn't going to do any good, but like, we're done. No, we're not. You in the back.
There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me for a game of Othello sometime?
Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say. So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it.
A weird picture? You mean like, dirty?
No, not that weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three. And the three of them were laughing.
Oh.
It showed the 3 of them together laughing. When could it have been taken?
And there's more. In the picture there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well then.
Then the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you.
No, I saw it, I'm telling you.
But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
I bet they're still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real. I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken.
Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you.
He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there's something that's been bothering me. I would like to discuss that.
Okay. What is it?
There's also something that is bothering me, which I would like to discuss.
What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually.
It's about Hina. Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something you can't hide no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a bit longer.
Huh?
For real? Actually, no.
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's not fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Be honest, were you lying about your stomach ache? Yeah?
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that? Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it.
A reason? Okay, and now we move to Hina.
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did it because if I came to you and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me.
The truth?
Well,
I saw it. So what? A ghost? A goat.
You mean like, that ghost?
Hey.
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean ghosts are...
See, I told you you wouldn't believe me.
It's not that I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened?
If you really mean that, Sakura. Okay, I'll tell you.
so,
It happened last night.
I was in bed but couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now, and ended up getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again!
honestly,
You ignore the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about it.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But
So I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro. Yeah! No way. Ghost?
honestly,
It simply is not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well
Then all we have to do is see for ourselves, right? Let's go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time.
Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't tend to find anything, that'll be the end of it. You're gonna go try see a ghost. Is that really a good idea? I might put a curse on you. You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be here alone. Please send me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice.
How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here? I guess that's a yes.
Everyone except Ishimaru. This isn't looking good.
So,
I have a feeling Ishimaru is going to end up dead, like, while we're checking this out. I wholly trust. I'm going to throw out a theory now, and then we'll see if Angela can find why. I reckon the murderer for this chapter had a plan to use whatever it is here to lure Aoi here and kill them. For whatever reason, or just lure someone in there at night. Or whatever that was. Then, I reckon that's backfired, but now with Aoi taking everybody out of the way, that's left Ishimaru, Genocide Jill, and Byakuya just alone to do whatever they want. Which is like, I think it's gonna happen now, but as a contingency plan for the original one. Right, it was right here. I saw it here in the dressing room. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on.
La la, Cthulhu for hand.
Oh, shut up, what if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Where was it you shot Chihiro's ghost?
well,
I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Okay, well, to the lockers we shall go. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Huh, inside the locker is a laptop. What's something like that doing here? I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. Huh. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
so...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken too. Huh. Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. But I thought it was broken.
I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Kina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I am surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning.
Oh man, if I had the Love Clueless Girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time right now. I'm so glad I don't have it.
Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a grey area when it turned out to be a tadpole. Don't compare what happened with me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words...
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
Wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind.
So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Well, if you insist. It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then...
First of all, we have to wake it up. Right? I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow pale green. There are a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
Hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over to the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it... screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us. What the fuck? Okay. I'm gonna consider that the theory I threw out about 5 minutes ago to be dead in the water. So, Master, you're here. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost! Murdered sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
It's not a ghost. Oh. Then, what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro uses a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it is called Alter Ego? A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different to how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his program on there. This is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot, yes. I believe I'm on fire. I thought you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible. But he's a guy, and also a computer program.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect...
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on? Only gave me a general idea. But I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here? Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong, so it's taking me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means that it must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps, the secret of this school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her the next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked? It's gonna be a while, but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So, because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you. Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That's just fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you okay with
Have you forgotten? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. When we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then, what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. There's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
But...
If you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped into a battlefield versus someone who'd been born onto a battlefield. I felt that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, and direct. Chihiro was dead. Mondo killed him. Holy fuck, that's cruel.
Okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances Master would survive this situation were very low. So, I was prepared for this moment. Somehow, I kind of feel sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or had he actually been worried about us?
Could it be?
That was nice. I liked Chihiro, so I thought it was a shame they died. It's cool that we kind of have like them hanging around at least a little capacity. Question is, I have no idea how I want to do Chihiro's voice, because we obviously now know that she was a he. So I don't know. Do I stick with the voice, or do I change it slightly? I say that as the voices don't change like every other episode, so we'll see. But, what's wrong, Hero?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering when we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well?
If we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access. Awful idea! That's way too dangerous! The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh, yeah. True.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it cannot be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise. Come on, Hifumi, let's go. Okay. And we all left the dressing room. Okay. As soon as we're out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I'm doing something totally awesome, right? As if he'd been waiting for his cue. Da-da-da-da! Hina was gaining enough experience to level up!
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something? Monokuma!
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Ooh, keeping secrets. No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, denied, super denied. Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like do it, do it? Wait, what do you mean do it, do it? Ew, gross, you said do it. What, you said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, so that's why we're all pleased. That's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Oh jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with a ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. She and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here. First? Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so we should head back to the dining hall for now. Hold on! Something strange here, very strange. Strange? What do you mean, strange?
What's strange is, this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. That's... You're absolutely right.
I thought you were all about the 2D.
All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a men's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly to the dining hall? Nope, I can't do it. I can't treat women like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall.
What?
What?
But what about your man's fantasy?
I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
I see. I can't even describe my bit of disappointment. That primo fan service could have been yours.
We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. Bro, Makoto, don't be a freak. Don't be like that.
Fantasy. High fantasy.
So, I guess you had to dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh? The only reason I care is because it's for a good reference for creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe.
No way.
If the girls hear you say that, we'll all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Ah, man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all that time truly was a pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I would like myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end.
That's what I figured.
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long.
You're all so terrible to me.
My
Oh, everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all.
Presents?
Oh, have I got your attention? Let's head to the gym where your presents await. No questions, no dilly-dallying, get a move on and everything will become clear. What is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things going.
Again?
I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure we'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
correct.
we just have to endure it come what may. Okay. So I think we'll get motives and maybe wrap this one up. We'll see. With heavy feet we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot.
The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand.
Oh, she's back for a Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze and she was back to her old self.
So she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes. Seems kinda late to add that into the mix.
Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, looks like everyone's here.
So then,
Which means... I don't know what this is gonna be. Cause like, you can't blackmail us anymore, right? I don't know.
you guys.
It looks like everyone's here, so then let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break. Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
come on.
You're gonna have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whole whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt. Aha!
Without further ado, I give you this.
If in doubt, bribe.
I prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive.
Ah,
What do you think? It's 10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos. It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
so that's the motive you've prepared, is it? $10 million is... It's not nearly enough.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak, whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we'd kill each other for money. She's right, you can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say some million or however much, I don't give a crap. For serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money, no, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough. The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. Money can be dissipated, leaving his words on stage alongside the massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lessons from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. Hifumi, what about you? I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Then...
Hey.
Just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly? Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game. And that, on that joyous note, it's 10 PM in it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Okay.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
I don't
Till then, sweet dreams, everyone.
I don't actually know who's gonna kill who now.
Don't let the bed outside.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I know they're not trying to give it away, but still, damn, I kind of wish I had more to work off so I could figure out who it might be. But they've all given very good answers, like, I don't know. Celeste saying she'd won $1 million is believable because she's the top poker player. So, I don't know. And Hifumi I buy would be the guy to be oddly rich too. Aoi, it might be Aoi though. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. So, it's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
because...
Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said. Okay, let's everyone just head back to our rooms. And don't think about the whole money thing, got it? Good, then, let's head back. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Right. Okay. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different. I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure... And we're gonna get Monokuma Theater before we wrap this up. Of course. Little kids have it so easy. Because they can put Lil in front of their name, and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Lil Monokuma. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by like at least 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough Lils. More Lils would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
Darkest subject can suddenly become lighter. Our dreams are expanding. Ding, ding.
every time I am left flabbergasted by what the hell comes out of his mouth. But... morning announcement.
Good morning, everyone. It is
7
now
a.m.
7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Okay. Bets on someone being dead now.
Get ready
I'm not
to
gonna
greet
say.
another beautiful day.
Okay, and is that? Well then, I guess I should head to the dining hall. Okay, well, we could head to the dining hall, but I'm going to head this recording to a close. Yeah. So yeah, of course, if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. It does all help and eventually let us know that you do want to see more of this and all of that good stuff. I feel like next time is going to end on a murder. I could be wrong, but I think we've got the bit of, like, start of the case where you hang out with people. I feel like we've got that ahead of us yet. Unless they choose to skip it, but I feel we've got that for now. So, yeah, next time we're probably going to have a murder, but we'll see. I've got weird vibes about this case, but it's probably still going to end up good. But, yeah, that's going to be it for now. So, until next time, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.